Jason home?
He left.
Yeah? It's great to have him back.
Yeah, it is. It's like he almost like he never went anywhere. He's not furious with me all the time. Everything's real easy. Especially when people leave us alone.
You like being with Jason, don't you?
More than anything. Everything's gonna work out just fine now.
Think so?
Yeah. Jason, Michael, and I were almost a family before, so we'll be one again.
You and Jason getting together?
It seems like the perfect solution for everyone.
Have you mentioned it to Jason?
Well, you know how he is, Mr. In the Moment.
In other words, no.
In other words, don't worry about it.
Maybe Jason doesn't want to be with you.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh? Why? Because he can't forgive me for what we did on some horrible, stupid night? No. Jason forgave me a long time ago for that. He's not like you.
That's right.
We'll be out of here so fast.
You're not gonna have a future with Jason.
What? I'm not, no.
Not the way you want
Who
it.
says who?
You're gonna marry me.
You still want to marry me?
There's no other way to keep you from testifying.
This is about the court case.
You don't have to testify if we're married. Alexis says it legally.
I don't care what Alexis says. I'm not marrying you.
For the prosecution, marrying me is the only way to keep you off the stand.
Well, can she get me disqualified or something?
You don't think I asked? I don't want to do this either. Alexis says the only other alternative is to send you out of the country.
So,
you don't want to go.
Look, I'll prove that you're innocent.
We've gone through that already.
What? Because you think that I'm a liar, you assume that the jury will too?
We live together.
So whose fault is that?
We conceived the child. I'm trustee of your son's inheritance. Can you just step out of your denial for 1 second and look at the situation? The jury's gonna think you're lying to try to save me.
Not everybody who looks at me just assumes that I'm dishonest.
It's not about you. They wouldn't believe Lila Quartermain because, hey, the circumstances are too loaded.
Well, I thought she was supposed to be some sort of a genius or something.
She's not a magician. She can't go back in time and make you tell me Mike was in trouble or stop you from calling the cops or get you out of that damn closet and warn me before I incriminate myself on tape. You did this. I don't care what your intentions were. Now, this is the result. I am facing prison time if you testify. So you won't. You're gonna marry me instead.
Okay. Let's just say that I married you. How long are we talking?
Until I'm acquitted. Or if the case goes to trial. Alexis seems to think that, you know, if, without you as a witness, they're gonna drop the charges, so then we'll just stay together, you know, until the statute of limitation runs.
Years and years.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be married years and years to a man who hates me. Sonny, something is damaged inside of you. Do you know that? I mean, you carry around every wrong that was ever done to you in your entire life. You hold it. You carry it like a knife or like a sword. And anytime somebody makes a mistake or, in your eyes, lets you down, betrays you, you turn on them and you stick that knife in and you cut and you cut and you gouge until there's nothing left. Do you understand that you do that? I was trying to help you. I was trying to do something good, and you are punishing me. Like I wanted to send you to prison.
I brought you into my home. I protected you. I gave you everything you wanted. I'm offering marriage. How is that punishment?
Scares you. And when you get scared, you fight. I remember that night when we got trapped in the elevator, you were like a trapped animal. Be the same way, married to me. Be like prison, and you'd hate it.
Prison is a small room with no air, with walls close enough you can touch. I'm not going to prison. Marriage to you is just an inconvenience.
Well, I don't want to be an inconvenience for the rest of my life if it's all the same to you.
Well, you should have thought of that before you got me arrested.
Right. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I forgot.
You know, who cares who's to blame? What happened, happened. Shut up!
Don't! You know what? I hate it when you try to sound like Jason. You are not like him. You're nothing like him, okay? He forgives, he understands. You don't. You can't. Whatever I did to you, I've done 10,000 times worse to him. But he accepts it. He forgives me. Because he knows that I never meant to hurt him because I love him. You can't. I mean, even if you wanted to. You just can't forgive. And I can't live like that, you know? I won't.
Carly, go where you want, because you're going to come back eventually. And you're going to marry me. You don't have a choice!